This group's too strong for a split to happen. Just had very little time in the dark ride, which is exactly what you want. Smooth, baby. This really is one of the hardest efforts that you'll give in Zwift racing, going up a hill like this. Let's go, baby! Let's get excited. That's what it's all about. Come on, Adam. Bro, I'm cash. Okay, we made it. I'm dead. Whoa, what's up? What's up? What's up? I'm trying to open my window here. It's absolutely freezing outside, so happy to be Zwift racing. Happy to be racing again in general. I was sick for about a week and a half. Still got a little bit of a cough, but I think I'm ready to go. So we'll see how much of our fitness we lost and how well we can hang with the group at Box. Got some friends here today. So you know it's going to be a good time. You know it's going to be a good time. We're starting hot and heavy, baby. Alright, so little recap. So I was sick. It was right after our first Road to Bonk group ride. And then I had to take, I think I took about 5 days off the bike completely. And then what I did was I slowly was just trying to spin the legs for a few days. And any time I tried to put in any sort of a dig, I would start coughing. And then slowly I was able to increase the efforts. And now we're racing. So I just did 3 days of Zone 2 riding. So that was like roughly an hour and a half, 220 watts. So hopefully that helped our endurance. I am worried about the high end of it, so I've not given any punchy efforts in a while. But we rolled a feather, so theoretically we can hold this all the way to hill. So let's recover while we can. Focus up, baby. I am disappointed about when I got sick, though. So it's the week after Flamme Rouge. And our form... See, I still have a little bit of a cough. Our form after Flamme Rouge, well, during Flamme Rouge, was insane. Best form of my life. So my goal is to get back to that point. I don't think I would have lost that much fitness in 2 weeks. If I did, it should come back. But what I've been paranoid about now is chest congestion. I've had bronchitis a few times in my life, which sometimes means you're more prone to it in the future. Usually it's not a problem unless you start getting some serious gunk that you're coughing up. You know, a little bit of phlegm's not that big of a deal, but if it's like discolored and gross, that's when you gotta worry. So I'm keeping a close eye on it. Not gonna go crazy. This group's too strong for a split to happen. So yeah, keeping a close eye on the chest congestion. Should be okay. I'm guessing I'm probably maybe 8 to 10% off of my top form. That should be enough to get us over the box hill with the second group. I'd love to stay at the front, but I think that's unrealistic. You never know. I'm going to ride like I'm staying with the front. We will assess ourselves after the first couple of switchbacks. Little punch. Just to get good positioning. Goal is not to burn any matches. Not bad. Pretty happy with how we rode that. Oh. So happy to be racing again. Couple moves out the front, but I don't think we've dropped a single rider. And I think that trend will continue. Especially since we're not 100%. You gotta play smart. I believe the group is off the front. Can't really see, my light is in the way. Things will string out now. Not to worry. Not to worry. I want to be in this big bunch right here. See what I mean? That was smartly written. Didn't... Just had very little time in the dark ride, which is Exactly what you want. Smooth, baby. Open the window to the negative 10 degrees Fahrenheit. I swear the wind chill in Chicago has been 10 below for like 5 days straight. Alright, stay awake here. Just as before, we might see a little cheeky move, but it's not the time to burn your matches. Like, honestly, it's really not. Okay. Same thing, just we're rolling with the bunch. Almost didn't have any spots correct. That is awesome. Okay. Things are gonna get real silly real soon. Okay. This is really when the race starts. Looks like we lost maybe 10 riders. Pretty high pace. Sitting at 263 watts. It's higher than I thought we were going to be at. And that was a very passive 263 watts. Very passive. If you watched my recon, you know the most important part of this KOM is the first 800 meters. People are going to nuke those 800 meters. What I want to do is stay in the bunch. I don't care about flyers. There's a long descent. So we want to be surrounded at all times. This really is one of the hardest efforts that you'll give in Zwift racing, going up a hill like this. Alright. Let's go, baby! Let's get excited. Week off. That's what it's all about. Tour to Zwift. 50 riders, it's not even prime time. Let's go. Come on, Adam. Oh, God. Bro, I'm cashed. I basically bonked there. At the top. Focus, baby. Okay. Oh, we made it. I'm dead. I gotta put brisket away quick. Hold on. Okay. Guys, I'm dead. My chest is on fire. Alright. Feeling's not gonna go away, so we just gotta film the outro. Okay. Almost top 10. Crazy. See everybody. Look at how efficient we rode, guys. One dude, 3.8. Everyone else, look at that. Insane. Insane. Alright, I'm almost top 25. Our boy Luke. Right there. Oh. I can't get over how much my chest hurts right now. Alright, let's look at some power numbers. Oh my God. Let's look at that. The worst part is so we only had like very few spots in the right early on. Massive. And then we paced that really well. The punch, 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 800-watt finish. That's real good. Some PBs in there. Oh my lord. Guys. I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that. I thought we were going to get destroyed. I thought there was no way. I need to go lay down for a bit. That took a lot out of me. But I appreciate all of you staying with me. I was recovering from the illness. I hope you've been enjoying all of the route recons. As always, stay strong, baby. Looking forward to what's to come. Cheers, baby.